Scorpio, the person on your mind this week, how do they feel? What are their intentions? What are their actions? This will not resonate with everyone. Take what does, leave the rest, switch the rules if you have to. The shoe doesn't fit, don't force it. If it's too confusing, it's just not your reading. Scorpio, who needs this? Spirit, connect me to whoever needs this. We have the sun. Some of you are dealing with a Leo. Why do they feel the sun? Some of you may have a sun. Oh, wow. So when I saw these two cards together, the first thing I got was lights on, lights off. And now I'm hearing the show must go on. I don't know what that's about. Someone here may perform or work in maybe producer or produce shows, movies, work backstage. Maybe it'll be different for everyone. That's just a side note. But how this person feels, it feels like this ended as quickly as it started, or this could even be a pattern, Scorpio, something that's been going on. What are their intentions, Scorpio? What are their intentions? Let's take this one. They're going to come towards you. Their intentions is to offer you something. They may be a bit impulsive. Some of you are dealing also with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Why are the intentions the Knight of Swords? The Eight of Pentacles. They want to work on this. Some of you want sorry, some of you are dealing with someone who wants you to be patient with someone, and I don't know why I keep seeing it, and I saw it once and I just thought it was, just random, but what, I'll just say it because whatever, I'm seeing it, so I'll just say it. I'm literally seeing the scene from The Notebook with Noah and Allie, and he goes rushing towards her. It isn't over, it still isn't over, and then he kisses her in the rain, some type of passionate um thing going on. I don't know why I just like, I'm just seeing that part. Someone may also write a lot, something about notes, journaling. But, anyways, this person's intentions is to work on this with you. They want you to be patient with them. What are their actions, actual actions? Because those are intentions, but let's talk about the actions. What are the actions to obsess over you? Why the devil? Some of you are dealing with a Capricorn. What is this? The Temperance. Give me one more. All major arcana here. The Moon. What the fuck? Give me more. I need more. I need more. You know, the actions could. All right. Some of you are wanting more from this person or somebody in this connection. I don't know if it's them to you, you to them. I feel like the actions is to obsess over this, obsess how they can create a balanced situation. This is someone that is very uncertain. There's a lot of confusion. There's things that haven't even played out yet. They want to make you happy. They are obsessed with either making you happy or creating some type of harmony, but it feels like they don't know how. They're uncertain, they're confused. I feel like, Scorpio, I feel like you catch this person off guard sometimes. I don't know if, and I kind of gotten this before, and I feel like it's just emphasizing it now. What you say, what you do to them. This person worries a lot, um and how can they make you happy? How can they create a happy situation here? Let's get, how are they viewing you? How is this person viewing the Scorpio? I'm also getting, before I go there, with this Devil and this Temperance, I feel like this person wants to please you or learn how to please you in some way. There's definitely like a sexual undertone there. But, anyways, how is this person viewing you? Six of Cups, they're viewing you as their soulmate. They're viewing you as someone who feels very familiar to them. They're viewing you as someone that they've created or they can create happy memories with. Some of you have children together, or maybe you've talked about having children together. It feels, this person, the way they're viewing, it feels easy. It doesn't feel forced. The energy just, it kind of just vibes. Tell me more. um let's see, why the Six of Cups? Tell me more about the Six of Cups. Let's see if we can get more. The Five of Swords. Okay, I should have clarified it. While it is soulmate energy, they know you guys have, there's a deep bond here. They also view you as someone who always brings things up. You don't let things go. I don't know why I'm getting you like hold it over their head if they don't do something, if they did something. Um that's not the expression. There's an expression, hold it over. There's an expression. I'm saying it wrong, but hopefully you guys know what I mean. Um okay, they view you as someone who you want them to read your mind or to just get it or just to understand things that they may not have the capacity to, not because they're dumb or because they there's like intellectual in a disability, but it's just because oh my god, this is like a feeling I can't really describe it in words, and I feel like that's the problem here. It's more of an emotional or intuitive thing that you just want them to know shit, and they're not. They're either not there yet or they're at a different. It's interesting because last week I was getting that you need to let them catch up, and I feel like you're still not really letting them catch up. Like this person, you're wanting them to go quicker or to move at a faster pace and they could, or I don't know if they don't want to, or there's some type of restriction on why they can't, but it feels like you just want them to move or understand a bit faster. Um, and I don't feel like this person, they, again, not because they're dumb, but it's just a different way that they process information, and maybe that's where you guys are clashing. How do you view them, Scorpio? How do you view them? How does the Scorpio view them? I'm hearing the name Sandy, or maybe someone lives near a beach. Now I'm thinking of like SpongeBob and like the astronaut, the Sandy and the astronaut. Now I'm hearing Sandy Cheeks. I don't know what that means, but whatever. That might resonate for someone. You view them as the Empress, the Two of Cups, and the Judgment. Oh, it's time. It's time to get the ball rolling. All right, you view them as being the mother or father of your children, even if they aren't. You view them as this is the person that could be it. They may already be the mother or father of your children. Everyone's situation will be different. You view them as clear as day, as a soulmate. And with this Judgment, I literally can hear the trumpet, like or whatever this, I think it's a trumpet. I can literally hear it's time to make the call, it's time to do this. You have no hesitation when it comes to your feelings. You don't have any doubts. If you do have doubts, it feels like it's more like doubts about your person and their feelings, and you're doubting how they actually feel for you, because I feel like you're very sure of your feelings, but I feel like you wonder or you're doubting. And this is why this person is like they either have to constantly prove themselves or they have to um you I can't even say it. I don't know, this is getting too deep. All right, let me get what is the outcome this week. Scorpio and their person, the High Priestess. So I feel like you guys aren't in a lot of communication. There's quietness. It's a mystery. The High Priest is all about the intuition. Be a Pisces here. Tell me about the High Priestess. The Chariot. I'm also getting Cancer. Give me more. The Tower. I feel like something is falling apart this week. Someone may feel like they should have trusted or they should be trusting their intuition and they didn't. Um, someone may be having some type of car trouble this week. But in general, the outcome this week, I feel like there's quietness, but inside, like even if you're not communication, something's been brewing. It feels like there's a lot of there's a lot of things going on within you both emotionally, like emotional turmoil. This is what that feels like. Even if this person isn't showing it or you're not showing it. All right, let's get a tell me more about Scorpio and their person and this connection. I feel like I want to take this one. Wasting time. Yeah. Stuck. No changes. Limited. Maybe this is you, Scorpio. Maybe this is your part. Take it how it resonates. Someone here feels like they're wasting time. I'm also having like a really hard time speaking. I feel like as I'm trying to make a sentence, it's like my tongue ties or I can't get the words out or the words come out weird. And I feel like that's happened a few times as it's happening right now. As I'm doing this reading, there's something about communication and expressing oneself. I feel like someone doesn't know how, or they can't really put into certain things into words. um there's something about communication definitely here. I'm also getting like someone, it almost feels like, when you start saying things, but when you're going to say them you might start crying. This is like the energy I'm getting. I don't know if this is you or your person, Scorpio, but it's almost like once those words start coming out, someone is avoiding saying certain things because they don't want to cry, or they don't want to show the person their, like, they don't want the person to see them in that state, and this is why they're not saying it. Because I also felt like a bit like shaky, and like my voice, like a shaky thing going on. Thief, rob, loss, theft, physical or emotional. Someone feels, this isn't actually stealing. Someone just feels robbed of off their time. Like literally, there it's like a stealing their time. I'm also getting the name Rob here. Someone's name could be Rob. And if someone here is a performer, or I don't even know, is this how I had started? Oh yeah, yeah. I was talking about in the beginning. I was talking about lights on, lights off, and I did mention something about performers. Someone feels like someone stole their limelight. Someone stole their ideas. Someone stole whatever it is that they were supposed to do, or it was supposed to be their part, and someone feels like they didn't get that part, or they're not being like, um, they're not being appreciated, or they're not being shown the attention that they need. But this could also be how the other person feels, like someone's not getting enough, just not getting the time or the energy from who or whatever it is that they want, crying over you. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. I feel like this could that it could be mutual. Give me more. Give me more. Interesting. Every time I say that, I keep thinking this is the Scorpio needing more. Obsessive lover, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy possessiveness, karmic. Be careful how you're coming off. I mean, some of you, you know, there could be too much obsession or too much need to control certain things, and it's hard to control everything. Moving, someone may be literally moving or moving on, moving away. Unfazed, someone here is unfazed, uninterested, trying to ignore this, or just not, just just this energy of feeling of being unbothered. If you're not in any communication, Scorpio, no communication, unclear. I don't know how I feel about this connection anymore. What is the hidden truth? What is the hidden truth? I couldn't let you get close to me. All right, Scorpio, that's all I'm getting. Have a great week. Thank you for watching.